Well, today we are talking about grammar tenses for a past story. So what tenses to use? Different past tenses and sometimes mixed are used to narrate the past story. So we use the past continuous to set the scene, and we start the story with it. For example, the sun was shining, the wind was blowing, and the friends were sitting and waiting. It is usually the first paragraph of the story, and it is not very long. Also, we use the past simple. We use the past simple to talk about the main events for the series of actions that happened one after the other. For example, Julia stood up, came to the window, and saw a strange man in the street. Also, we use both the past continuous and the past simple in the same sentence to show the culmination. We talk about the action in progress, the past continuous, and another short action, the past simple, suddenly interrupted it. Well, for example, Eric was running first, but suddenly Peter overtook him at high speed. Also, we use the past perfect. For example, our team had finished the game before he came. Well, and as the example of the past story, let's get a Harry Potter and the Chamber of Secrets extract. So 3 days later, the Dursleys were showing no sign of relenting, and Harry couldn't see any way out of his situation. He lay on his bed, he was watching how the sun was sinking the bars on the window, and wondered miserably what was going to happen to him. So the author used the past continuous to set the scene and to describe what was Harry doing in his room. Okay, the next paragraph. The cat flap rattled and Aunt Petunia's hand appeared, pushing a bowl of canned soup into the room. Harry, whose insides were aching with hunger, jumped off his bed and seized it. The soup was stone cold, but he drank half of it in one gulp. Then he crossed the room to Hedwig's cage and tipped the soggy vegetables at the bottom of the bowl into her empty food tray. She ruffled her feathers and gave him a look of deep disgust. So they are the main events. So the author used the past simple to describe series of actions happened one after the other. And the last paragraph. He put the empty bowl back on the floor next to the cat flap and lay back down on the bed, somehow even hungrier than he had been before the soup. So in the last paragraph, the author used the past perfect and the past simple. The past perfect for had been hungry because it had happened before the Aunt Petunia brought the soup for him.